Yo, here with two What the KD7s. Let me get to the medias real quick. Same old, same old. Follow my IG at Ellie_shoechains. Email Ellie_shoechains at yahoo.com. Website EllieShoechains.com. Alright, I got two Nike ID KD7s. When the KD7s first came out, I Nike ID'd them in all white, and everything that could glow, I made it glow. Only difference is I got two different sizes. This is a size 11. These are on sale. And this is a size 14, my size, which I'm probably not going to sell, but if I get a good enough offer, then I might. And the difference is these have regular glow bottoms, and these have a green glow bottom. But honestly, they both glow the same color. It's just, it looks different in the light. But when they both glow green. But, so glow bottom, glow straps, glow fly wire, and I think one other thing glows on this shoe, but I forgot it. Well, until I remember. So let me break these shoes down little by little. I'm gonna start with the size 11 first. Put these down because a lot of details on these shoes. All right, so first things first. Again, these are size 11. What the KD7s. These are on sale. If you're interested, email me. My email is below. Write in the comments. You won't get a response because I just don't tend to see it. I just don't really look at them. So email me. But get into the shoes. I put a cork material on the back foam part of the shoe. I think it really sits on it well. The cork really wrapped around it perfectly. I liked it. So I mixed up a bunch of Nike's prominent themes and just added some other ones to kind of give it a slight twist. So on the right foot, you have the cork back, Paranorman bottoms with the flames at the bottom. I got this new sealant, which is it's perfect to me. Like you can see how I love shiny things. You can see how shiny it is and you can't hear it, but it really has such a strong coat that my fingers just make this kind of you can't hear it through the video, but just take my word for it. This coat is extremely strong. Such a strong sealant. It sits on it nicely, really wraps inside the grooves of the shoe. As you can see, it's such a nice sealant. I fell in love with it. So, Paranorman bottoms. The inside, kind of a meteorology type theme, at least with the lines on the inside. The back, the score and title theme. With pink laces, they have 3M material on the pink laces. There we go. So, you know, when you have a flash or if it's real bright outside, they'll reflect. Again, the lime glow strap. And the front is the Foamposite Weatherman theme on the front. I know it looks a little grainy or choppy. That's because I had to paint it on top of this, the mesh. And it's kind of hard with these little holes, but, you know, I feel like I got it done pretty well. The key thing about this is that this is temp change in the front. And the yellow, the red, the green, and some of the blue, once it's heated enough, it'll go clear, mostly clear. And then I also added this kind of exotic material with lights on the tongue. These lights are color changing lights. They go from pretty much every color in the book. So they go from green. It should turn blue in a little bit. And there it goes, blue. While that's going on, you can see the reflection on the box. Purplish, reddish, there it goes. So it's multicolor, changing LEDs on the tongue. And the one key thing about this is, I've had a lot of people ask me if I can make shoes with lights in them that people can ball in. These shoes, well, with these lights, you can ball in them. Because one, everything's in the tongue. The battery pack is about this big. And it comes with the on and off switch on it. And everything's about this big right here. So if you get a basketball shoe, a shoe that you ball in, that has a tongue that can be cut open, like this, I can put everything inside of there and put a Velcro bottom, a Velcro bit to close it up. And you can ball in those. I mean, it's not lights all around the bottom, but, you know, it's something. I mean, these are pretty bright. I'll turn the lights off in a little bit. But on to the next shoe. Put this in the background. Alright, and this is the left foot. Let me have it zoom in real quick. Okay. On the left foot, again, the sealant on the new sealant that I got really works wonders. I started with a metallic blue midsole, fading into purple, into gold, into this red crimson. I really like this red crimson into gold transition. I think I'm gonna do a theme with just these two on it. And then, oh yeah, I forgot to mention on the back of it, it has my hashtags, hashtag smalls. That one has hashtags less smalls. And then inside, just like a something different, something wild. I just want to add into it. This on the heel, the foam heel of this shoe, I put this temp change fabric. This is a temp change fabric. This green right here, well, forest green, whatever you want to call it. And when you apply heat, it turns yellow, which is why I didn't add any yellow like the Weatherman theme. Because when it gets hot enough, the whole thing turns yellow, except for the orange and red, of course. So, you know, that's just something different. The Weatherman temp change from the KDs. The Weatherman temp change from the Foamposites. You know, the front, the Supreme theme. I think you all know that. You've seen it before. And then for the tongue, just like just some type of a fuchsia orange lightning thing happening with the lights on it as well. Let me turn these on real quick. Find the switch for these. There we go. Just to let it sit there. So that's the overall of both of these shoes, size 11. And one last thing to check. This check glows aqua. This check glows green. And I'm going to show everything else in a second. So let me get to the size 14s real quick. Alright, on to the size 14s. Now, I know this video is already running on 7 minutes. I'm really trying to cut it down. There's just a lot of details went into these shoes, and I really want to showcase them all. But size 14, ideally the same type of theme. So the same Weatherman in the front, the same Weatherman in the back. But on this shoe, it has it on both shoes. So this whole shoe is pretty much temp change. Let's switch it up just a little bit for the size 14. And I left the midsole on these black for my personal pair. And the inside is extremely bright. Kind of like a sunset type theme on the back of the tongue with a bird flying off. The inner sock lining has this like red orangey, red flame tiger theme, but it's so bright you can't really see it that well, at least not with this camera. Pink laces, color changing LEDs, the fuchsia storm, aqua glow. So I just want to kind of sum it up real quick to get to the glow parts and the temp change parts. This shoe, almost the same thing as the last one. Cork back. Really sat on it pretty well, I think. And then the inside, kind of just like a blue theme I just want to add to it, something a little different. Score and title back on that one as well, with that exotic crocodile or whatever you want to call it fabric in the front, with the red Supreme on this one instead of the black one. So green glow check as well. So that's the overall with that. Let me show you guys how they look with the lights off real quick. These are how they look with the lights off. You can see different colors just changing from green to blue to teal to a whitish green back to green. So they're pretty bright. I mean, they're not LEDs in the soles, I know, but they're pretty bright LEDs. So, and again, the battery pack is extremely small and lightweight and not clunky, so you can ball in them. All right, now this is the temp change part. I got a heat gun just accelerated to show you guys how they look when they're heated. So with the Weathermans, when you apply heat on them, you see how it goes slightly clear on them. It's not that it's getting cool again real quick, but with enough heat it goes somewhat clear, which is just a nice little twist to it. And then if I were to do the Weatherman fabric, you see it now, it goes yellow to go along with the Weatherman theme. And there you go for the temp change parts. So I'm gonna show one more view with the lights off and the glow parts. Alright, and these are how they look. Let them charge up a little bit. So you got the two green glows and the aqua glows on the outside. You got the flower wire glowing, and the strap takes a little longer to charge. But the straps, they glow as well. They're not as strong, but they glow. And the glow bottoms, like I was saying, one is a green glow, one is regular glow. You can't really tell the difference. But with the lights off, that's how they look. They glow pretty strong, so I know it doesn't seem like it on camera, but in person they glow really strong. And that's it for these. I know it was a long video. Sorry about that. I just needed to get every detail that went into it. You know, a lot of work was put into these shoes. You know, I got them a while ago and I'm finally done with them. But I have another pair of size 11 in these KDs. I did two of these the exact same way. So I'm going to put one up on eBay, and the link will be below. I'm gonna post it on eBay, and I have the link below in the description soon. So be on the lookout for that if you're trying to bid for them. Size 11. Size 14. Any other questions or anything, email me. That's the best way to contact me. So, until next time.